The streets of Dakar are alive. It's a thriving metropolis of over 2 million people. Like anywhere, the capital attracts the glamour. And in Dakar, I mean glamour. In Senegal, looking good is feeling good. Hair salons are just about everywhere. It's extremely busy in here, and they tell me that it's like this literally every day of the week. What can you do for me?
Mom,
Why is that funny?
maybe a wig. Yeah.
Maybe a wig.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like in LA or New York, a good hairdresser can make a good living. So this is not just a salon, it's also a school. These ladies in gray are being trained. They don't want to make a mistake on a real person. They take their hairstyles pretty seriously here in Senegal. And fashion is just as serious. Cotton and imagination are among Senegal's best resources. When it comes to fashion design, Oumou Sy is one of Senegal's national treasures. She's become known as Senegal's Queen of Couture.
Dans nos pays, 3 ou 4 même saisons qui sont vraiment pas très variées parce que la saison froide elle n'est pas longue et puis c'est pas froid, c'est seulement frais. Et on est dans le Sahel.
Senegal has some of the most beautiful people that I've ever seen. Do your fashions need to match that?
Non, c'est-à-dire moi, j'ai pas de critères.
My aim is that everyone I put a dress on will be beautiful. I'm just completing the creation made by God.
I can't argue with that. Sy is perhaps Senegal's biggest fashion export. You can buy her stunning creations in Paris, London, and New York.
The Senegalese like dress, and their imagination. They create. Every day they create. They create dress. This is a very good thing.
Oumou Sy is ensuring that that imagination will be around for years to come. She's training the next generation of designers. The secret she passes on to her students, she learned to create all the elements herself.
I'm teaching them to be like me. I dye, paint, and use beads. I weave. I want them to generalize like me.
But I want to know where these inspirations come from.
Because we live in a sunny country and it's always hotter than it is cold, the colors also match the environment. She's using flowers because they are the landscape, the life.
It's amazing to see Senegal expressed with such vibrant colors. It's got me excited to see this country's natural beauty for myself. I'm traveling north to the Senegal River that marks the country's northern border with Mauritania. This land is treasured by locals and tourists who come to witness its stunning bird life. Over 400 different species. Because Senegal is a crucial landing zone for migratory birds from Europe. Protecting this wildlife is a responsibility that the Senegalese take very seriously. In fact, 1/10 of the entire country has been set aside for nature reserves. You can travel the entire length of the river by cruise boat. It's the laid-back way to take in the natural beauty. Following the river west, you'll eventually reach the sea and another one of Senegal's treasures, the heritage town of St. Louis. The boat lets you off right in the center of the old part of town. St. Louis was established in the 17th century, making it one of the oldest towns in West Africa. And home to beautiful French colonial architecture. This town celebrates its past while looking forward to the future. And President Wade knows that both Senegal's and Africa's future lies with new technology. That's why he's established these cyber huts throughout the country that provide training and link communities to the digital information age.
I have launched the Solidarity Digital Fund. That is a movement with the purpose to connect Africa. It means to bring computers, to connect youth, school, civil servants, every people to the net.
President Wade has made access to technology a priority for Senegal's next generation. I've been invited to tour a preschool that is on the forefront of the president's mandate.
He's crying because he wanted to use the computer.
Ms. Sal, the head teacher, shows me around.
So what are we teaching the kids here on the computers?
First of all, we're teaching them how to use it, how to enter, and as you can see, she's playing on it. And she's a 5-year-old, and they're doing pretty much good.
How many schools like this are there?
Right now, we have 427 schools.
Preschools?
Preschools in Senegal. The thing is that our programs start from 0 to 6 years old. So what the President Abdoulaye Wade is trying to do is to make sure those children get into schools instead of running on the street and being by themselves.
President Wade knows that giving these kids a good start now will pay off for the future.
My feeling is that Africa should invest in human resources in order to accelerate growth and development.
Up next, the greatest symbol of that philosophy, with Africa's newest and most striking landmark.
Turned out very well.